Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm actually going to be reading some things I've been making up and creating some horror stories, and I'm going to be reading them aloud. I'm also going to have them as shorts too, as individual ones be uploaded as well. I think this is going to be really cool for the channel because it's adding more excitement and as well as chilling stories. I think you all like it, and it's better than VODs being uploaded from Twitch. Now enjoy these short stories. As I walked through the abandoned mansion, I heard the faint sound of footsteps behind me. I turned around, but no one was there. Suddenly, the lights went out, and I plunged into total darkness. That's when I felt a cold, clammy hand wrap around my ankle. As I lay in bed, I couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching me. I tried to ignore it and closed my eyes. The sensation only grew stronger. Suddenly, I heard a faint whisper in my ear. "I've been waiting for you." I jolted upright and saw a dark figure standing at the foot of my bed. It had no eyes, only a gaping black hole where its face should have been. As I walked into my darkened bedroom, I noticed a shadowy figure standing in the corner. I flicked on the light switch, but nothing happened. I reached for my phone to use it as a flashlight, but it was dead. Then, the figure slowly turned its head, and I realized with horror that it had no face. As I lay in bed, I heard scratching sound coming from the closet. It was faint at first, but it grew louder and more persistent with each passing second. I tried to ignore it, but my curiosity got the best of me, and I slowly opened the closet door, and to my horror, I saw two glowing eyes staring back at me from the darkness. Deep within the woods, shrouded in an eerie mist, stood the remnants of a once grand psychiatric hospital. Its decaying walls whispered the tales of unspeakable horrors that unfolded within its corridors. Abandoned for decades, it became a haunting monument to the darkness that lurked within the human mind. Legend had it that the hospital was plagued by a malevolent presence, a tortured soul seeking vengeance for the torment it endured. Many had dared to enter its forsaken halls, driven by morbid curiosity or foolish bravery, but none had returned. They became victims of the hospital's macabre secrets, forever trapped in its twisted embrace. The air inside the hospital was thick with despair, each room a testimony to the agony that once filled them. Flickering lights cast eerie shadows on crumbling walls, ghostly whispers echoed through the empty hallways, while phantom cries for the help pierced the silence of the night. As the sun dipped below the horizon, a group of intrepid explorers gathered outside the hospital, drawn by its dark allure. Ignoring the warnings and fueled by morbid fascination, they ventured inside unaware of the horrors that awaited them. One by one, they descended into madness as the hospital's malevolence consumed their souls. Sanity slipped through their fingers like sand, replaced by paranoia and fear. Shadows danced in their peripheral visions, and spectral figures lurked in the corners of the site. The group became lost in a labyrinth of twisted hallways, the hospital's layout shifting around them as if mocking their feeble attempts to escape. Desperate cries echoed through the building, their voices blending with the agonizing wails of the lost souls trapped within its walls. Days turned into nights, and the line between reality and nightmare blurred beyond recognition. Each survivor's mind unraveled, their senses overwhelmed by the relentless onslaught of terror. They became mere puppets in the hands of the vengeful entity that ruled the hospital. In the end, there were no survivors. The hospital claimed its final victims, swallowing their souls into eternal darkness. Its halls remained forever haunted, a chilling reminder of the horrors that unfold within its decaying walls. The abandoned psychiatric hospital became a place of perpetual torment, a black void where hope ceased to exist and only echoes of suffering remained. In a small, quiet town nestled among the hills, Amelia, a young woman with a passion for exploring the abandoned and the paranormal, found herself entangled in a nightmare she couldn't escape. It all began innocently enough when she explored an old, decrepit abandoned house rumored to be haunted. Intrigued by the eerie tales whispered by the townsfolk, Amelia decided to investigate. Little did she know that the house had a dark secret. As she stepped inside, an unsettling presence washed over her. She felt eyes watching her every move, but she couldn't see anyone. Unbeknownst to Amelia, she had unwittingly become the target of a sinister stalker. Amelia's life took a terrifying turn. Strange occurrences plagued her. Whispering voices echoed through the empty rooms, and objects moved on their own accord. The line between the living and the dead blurred as the vengeful spirit of a previous occupant haunted her every step. On that fateful night, as Amelia explored the basement, the door slammed shut behind her, trapping her in darkness. Panic gripped her as she frantically searched for a way out. Whispers filled the air, and the temperature dropped to a bone-chilling level. She could feel the ghostly presence drawing closer, its malevolent intent palpable. Time seemed to stretch endlessly as Amelia's desperation grew, but just when all hope seemed lost, she discovered a hidden passage behind the old decaying boxes, which led her to a narrow crawl space. With sheer determination, she crawled her way through, narrowly escaping the clutches of the vengeful spirit. Emerging into the moonlit night, Amelia gasped for breath, her heart pounding in her chest. She had narrowly escaped a fate worse than death. As she glanced back at the haunted house, she knew she had to warn others of its dark secrets. Amelia's ordeal had forever changed her, a reminder of the lurking terrors that can trap the unsuspecting in the depths of despair. Thank you for listening to these tales that I have created, and I hope you guys have enjoyed them. Make sure you guys hit that like and that sub button, as well as comment wow when you hear this, because I want to know if you guys made it this far. See you guys later. Bye, everybody.